Yo, what's going on? It's Yungblud, and this is how it went down with my song, Hope for the Underrated Youth. It was Halloween. It was a dark and stormy night in the city of Los Angeles. I was the Joker. I had Joker face paint on. So I got into an Uber to go from downtown all the way up to Burbank. A loud ping happens on my phone. My producer in London had sent me a guitar track idea. I open it up, it loads, I play it, and I get inspired. I just started flowing ideas that just came out of my mind, and I was singing. The Uber driver's looking at me like I'm some dafty. Like, what's he doing? Like, turns around, I'm like, I'm just singing, man. Just let it be the music, dude. So, I pull up at the studio, and I go, you never guess what I've fucking done? I've just gone and fucking made a song on the way up. And they're frightened to death because I look like the Joker, and like, I've been in the shower, so all my makeup's run, so it looks like I'm out of like The Grudge or something. I'm like, hello, it's me. I've come to make us all very successful. And then I play them the idea, and then they go, wow, that's cool. That part's great, that part's great, that part's great, that part's rubbish. Throw that in the bin, bang. Then I track the guitar and I track the vocal, and my band had gone to bed. So they were sleeping, and I ring them both. I go, oi, you gotta get up, get out of bed. I just needed to have my live players on this song because it needed to feel anthemic, because it is a call out saying that I have massive hope for my generation. You know, it's almost a bit like a song like we're going into battle or something. That's what I wanted. When you put the headphones on, you need to feel like you're in a live show. You need to let it take your breath away, like it would when confetti comes down and lights come down and blind you when that chorus hits. So I wake them up and they're coming and they're moping, tired. Michael is, we call him Wiggy because he has this massive blonde mop and a beard, and he's from Scotland, so you can put a kilt on him. And then Adam is also from Scotland, so you can put a kilt on him, and he's a bit smaller, bit chunkier, dark hair, looks like a poodle, little bit of stubble, nose ring, plays guitar really well. We're jamming it, we're jamming it, we're jamming it. My boys really brought some crazy stuff for it. It's like 5 a.m, I'm like making myself a cup of coffee, and everyone's just sat there like, can we just go home? Because it's like 5 a.m. And I come in and I'm like wired off coffee and ADHD, just like, yo, I've had another idea for the verse. And then bish, bash, bosh, by 10 a.m. that morning, we open the door, the sun comes up, we leave the studio, and Hope for the Underrated Youth was finished. What's my favorite lyric? Interesting. I love the first verse. I love that if I left today, would you wait for me, or would you throw us all away like the magazines say? Our generation is so forward thinking in the way that we feel, in the way that we speak, in the way that we act, but we're almost placed into a box that we're bratty kids talking about nothing. If you look at people like Emma Gonzalez or Billie Eilish or someone like myself, I think they are real representatives of the way young people are thinking, the way we're actually acting. You know what I mean? Because we genuinely remain informed. You ask someone 5 years ago, you're into politics, people are like, no, fuck no, that's boring. But right now we have to be. So this song is about me having hope in my generation, hope for my generation, and faith in us, because we're sick.